Alright, so we're back to do the lighting portion of the decoder hookup now. So we had, when we built our board, we put two commons, a black one there and a black one here. So those are our two commons. On our harness, the two commons are the two blue wires on the outside. So we're going to take those two first and give ourselves a little bit there. Okay. All right. So we have a black here, which we are going to tie into our common. Okay. All right. That's one. Alright, and number two. Let's get that baby off there. Let's shut that down. And our number two common is here. Okay, that's good. We'll get some solder on there. Okay, so our commons are done. Now we have to get into the functions. This is where it gets fun. And the first thing you have to do is you have to lay the harness out so you have your functions right. Blue, white, or to the left. So blue, white, got it. So this is function 1. Alright, white is function 1 on this decoder. It varies by decoder, but for this one, it's function 1. This function works in the forward direction. Okay, function 2 and 7 actually work in the reverse direction. It doesn't actually matter how you do this, but these are the pre-programmed ones. So if you're not looking to program your decoder, you're just looking to put the address in it and let it go, then you got to adhere to the wiring schemes. You can mix these things any way you want to using Decoder Pro or something like that. I have an NCE system, so my Cab Pro, I can program it as well using that. So the white one is forward, and we said that for forward we're going to have the front light. So not use those. Let's strip that. Our front light is the green one here. So we're going to put that together. Okay. Alright, that's channel 1 or function 1. Function 2 is the reverse. In reverse, we want, for this engine, we want the red lights to come on. So the red lights are on the red wire. So we're going to strip this one. And we're going to All right, and the yellow lights. So we want the yellow lights to operate in the forward direction only. So I'm actually going to put the yellow lights on on function 4 here, which is the violet. Normally what I do with function 4 is I make it interior cab lights or something like that, but I'm going to put the marker lights, that's what the yellow ones are called, marker lights on there, and they are this orange wire. So we'll okay, that's it. Okay, so we have a little bit of programming to do on the back end. Channel 4 needs to be in, needs to come on with the headlight and only in forward direction. So got a little bit of programming to do, but not a whole lot. All the rest of these functions are just there. I normally just turn these up. And just leave them there. If I ever want to take this decoder out and put it in another train that has more functions, then I still have the ability to do that. Alright, that's it for the lighting hookup. Okay, so we got the lighting all done. You can see they're all taped up in here, all set to go. We'll actually take the decoder at this point, plug it up in here. And we can just let that sit there for right now. I'm not going to mount this yet because the only thing I'm doing is wiring this engine. I actually have to wire so that the wires run out the back here through the center car that sits behind it and into the other engine that sits behind it to control that motor as well. So all I'm doing right now is just walking you through the wiring of how to do all of this stuff. But I'm going to have to actually take this back apart to put an additional wire bus in here for the rear engine. But that's how you hook the decoder into the light section. And now the bottom section is just wired into the decoder as well. And that's all there is to it. We take this, we make sure that we don't have any pinched wires, and we push this back down on top of here.